Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whenever you are watching this. Oh, let me turn this off. Welcome to Mentor Mornings, my friends, where I share wisdom from people far wiser than myself to help you own your day and fuel your journey. So, if you have been on this trip with me for any period of time, then you've seen the stuff that I'm talking about. Like, the main focus of my channel is leadership, it's empowerment for men and women, it's emotional mastery, it's learning how to communicate and teaching how to communicate in a way that's effective and powerful. And the whole reason for me doing this and providing this type of content to you is because like I see this crisis point that we are at right now as far as a nation and a world. And I also inside my mind see what's possible inside of our future. I see a very positive and beautiful future coming, even though right now we're going through something very difficult, traumatic. Like we're at a crisis point, and a crisis point is a time for opportunity. It's a time for great change. You know, anytime we personally reach a crisis inside of our life, we have to make shifts. We have to change how we're doing things in order to go forward. Otherwise, the crisis devolves into something even worse. And so sometimes we have to reach rock bottom before we can reach the heights that we're capable of. And so this is the path forward for my channel. I want to just I didn't really plan this out or anything. I have a rough outline. I want of your world. But I know that with where we are at as far as a global community or a national community or your local community, where we're at is that we need more empowered individuals out there capable of influencing, persuading, and leading our communities towards a positive future, a positive outcome. And like I said in a previous video, you cannot pour from an empty cup. And that means that we as individuals need to be able to grab a hold of what how to support ourselves. How do we fill our own cups so that we can go out and we can create positive change? And this has been a really big focus inside of my life, and this is why I've created this YouTube channel. Unfortunately, with this hey, you too, Bill. It's good to see you on here, brother. Unfortunately, like I have not been able to create a sustainable thing inside of my life to provide financial income. I thought that this channel was going to be that. I don't use this channel for huge monetary gains. I use it to try to help you guys reach that level that I was just talking about. Good morning, Jerry. It's good to see you on here. And so, my direction now is that I'm trying to develop and build a business. I've been working on it now real heavy for the last 2 months, and it's really starting to gain traction, and things are starting to move. And so how I'm gonna move forward with this channel is, and I don't know if this is gonna be forever, it's just gonna be for a little bit, but my purpose right now is to help you guys, if you're interested in it, in developing your idea, in developing your passion, in developing a business, in developing some way to provide yourself with income so that you can continue moving forward and go on and do great and powerful things inside of your life. And the reason why I'm doing this is kind of twofold, guys. First of all, is as I'm moving forward, like my focus and my direction is solely on developing a business and how to best do that. Like, what are the essential things that I need to pay attention to? And for a selfish reason, if I am trying to help you guys, excellent. I love it too. I feel like this has kind of been coming forward for a while now. As I am moving forward through this, I need to be 100% focused on building my business. And while I absolutely love philosophy and reading about ancient philosophy, my focus now is on building, and I want to do the same for you. And so as I'm moving through this process, as I'm covering certain territories and maps, for developing business, I just want to share with you what I'm going to be learning. And that way, if you guys are on the same or a similar journey, you can sit down, take notes, learn from my mistakes, learn from the things that are successful for me. And hopefully we can all learn and grow going through this process. And the whole point, the whole reason for this, guys, is that we need to be able to sustain ourselves if we're going to create positive impact inside of this world. And God, heaven, divinity knows that we need more empowered individuals out there. It's not just about the money. It's about creating personal freedom. It's about creating that autonomy of self, the self-reliance, that we can build within ourselves, which is what this channel has been about this whole time, is about owning ourselves, fueling our journey. That self-reliance that empowers us, personal self-reliance. Like, I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. That concept. So that we can guide our futures and our destinies and where we're going, so that we can have positive impacts inside of the world. This is just another step. It's about creation, inside of manifesting and creating inside of the world the thing of our heart's desires, what gets us excited inside of the morning. And so I don't have a real solid plan as to what this content is going to look like going forward. I'm developing right now as we speak. And so as I start developing a plan, my goal is to basically start where you have an idea, like where you're at right now. So if you have had, multiple business ideas or ideas of things that you want to turn into, a business or something that's going to create an income for yourself, I would say start writing them down, make a list, and then that's going to be where we start all this content, and we're just going to move through it, and I'm going to try to do it as systematically in steps as I possibly can. So that's going to be the focus of this channel for a while, guys, as we move through this. I need to determine how much of my business and how much of my personal experience I'm going to share. I haven't really done that yet. I have a fly just buzzing around in here. But I'll do that as we go forward. So I don't want this video to drag on, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you for being a part of this community and your feedback, and I love hearing from you guys. So through this, if you have questions, shoot me an email. I'll leave my email down in the description below. It's not there right now, but if you want it, it is info@riseuncconquered.com. You can also look up my webpage at www.riseuncconquered.com. That's where you can find more information about me and what I'm doing. Until the next video, my friends, rise unconquered. I will see you tomorrow.